what's that? It's Amos. It's in Amos. Amos. I want to say it's
Famine of the word?
No. Not the famine of the word. Amos.
Quoted.
Though they dig in the hell.
Okay.
Amos 9:1.
Amos 9:1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake.
Yeah. So everything that is keeping America standing is beginning to fall, man. You know, like for example that dollar bill. You know, it's keeping America standing, right? But it's not backed by nothing. You know, that's why when that chip comes, that's going to be the next thing. If I can see if it was backed by gold or something, but the dollar bill isn't backed by anything. So when something happens and if it's found that the coronavirus is in the dollar bills and stuff like that, you know, that could be. We don't know how it's going to be made mandatory, but it's going to be something to the point where they say you can't buy or sell anything unless you have this chip. You know.
That's why they can print it out so easily, because it ain't backed by nothing.
Yeah.
Everything is digital currency.
Yeah. When they sent those stimulus checks to some people, it just popped up in your thing.
Yeah.
Zeros in your bank account. You know, just added another zero onto your stuff, and it's like, okay, what you gonna take it, right?
They're just crashing the economy.
Yeah. Some people out here that talking about they don't want to take it. Well, give it to somebody else. You know. Now, you do have some people who are scared because when they do give out some money, there's always some hidden fees or something like that. Like, yeah, you gotta pay it back somehow. But they saying that it's basically free money. You know. So if you can get some stuff for your family, then go ahead. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that.
You got them proud Americans. No, I want to work. You know,
they want to go back to sleep.
Yeah. I want to work. I want to start my business up. Retired being in the house.
And you making more money for you want to go to CVS. You making more money for the owner of CVS, man. Yeah. A lot of these businesses are starting to say that they about to start going bankrupt, man. You know, because they don't have the money.
They pretty much already are.
Yeah, because they don't have the money. This society, America was not ready for this event to happen, man.
They were bankrupt back in '08, and Obama passed that bill and bailed them out.
Yeah. The country's been bankrupt since the stock market crash of 1932.
Yeah, it was
the 29 to 32.
That's the Great Depression.
The Great Depression, and that's when you start seeing the trillions of dollar deficits.
Yeah, and this is worse than that time.
The central banks took over, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And then they went. That's how they went.
Yeah, and the Federal Reserve just, anytime they start printing money out of thin air, and then it's like you have a debt, right? And you don't pay the credit card back, and you say, well, I want to take out a $50,000 loan on it. You only pay $50. Then you keep taking loans out. That's what the Federal Reserve doing for America. Because it's only backed by America. It's not owned.
Right.
So America's in debt, what, 20 trillion?
Yeah, something like that.
You know?
They say it's estimated even more. Like
it's more.
Yeah.
The total national debt is like 50 trillion.
Yeah.
You know?
And they're never going to be able to pay that money off. Yeah. And Jake don't even know. You're going to have to pay for it one way or another. You know? Whether the prices in the stores go up, you know, you're going to have to pay. And Jake can see a couple quarters on that pay rate and think that's doing, you know? That ain't nothing, man. You got it, huh?
Go to 9 and 2. I think.
Okay. Amos 9 and 2. It reads, though they dig into hell.
Unless you wanted one.
No, that's cool. That's cool. No, yeah, start off at 1. Start off at 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Right to take it.
Amos 9:1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword.
Right. A lot of these politicians, man, y'all people keep on voting for them like they care about you, man. They don't care about you. Look at the mayors that Baltimore has seen. All of them. Sheila Dixon.
Yeah.
You got one of them that's locked up now.
You would think after all this stuff happened, people would say, what? Something ain't right here. They still walking up and down the street. They're like dumb dogs, man, as the scriptures call them, man.
Yeah, Catherine Pugh. Catherine Pugh.
Oh, that face look like a old ugly Muppet.
Then you had Stephanie Brown.
Yeah, the demon.
Yeah.
They set the black woman up and then they turn their backs on her. Sheila Dixon. Remember?
Black mayors here in Baltimore.
Yep, Sheila Dixon. Remember they did her?
Yep.
They got her too.
God, you got it out. Mm-hmm. Well, all of them on some low level. They not on no major level like this scripture going into. You got it.
Yep. And I will slay the last of them with the sword. Right. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away.
Yeah, because you said something about the bunkers, right? They got $1 million bunkers, man. Yeah. You know, it could be a bunker somewhere around here, man. We wouldn't even be able to tell, man.
Right, underground.
You know, probably under the World Trade. We wouldn't even know.
They do. They got cities under here.
Underground city. Under every major city, it's a underground highway system, and they don't let the public know about it. So Esau doing something, and he got, like you said, the underground bunker. Them things look like $1 million, like 12. You know how the $12 million house? They got it laid out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it. Fresh water.
Yeah.
Food. That's crazy, man.
Food.
Electricity.
Seven. Oh, another thing too. They got that food right. The last 7 to 10 years, but they got that underground system for plants. Mm-hmm. They got the plant thing. So when they they got the plant to grow the more food.
Yep, I seen that. They got it's a TV show that go into like the bunkers and stuff like that. I forgot what the name of it was called, but they go into like the bunkers and like the host of the show. He go into like these different people who be having like bunkers and try to have some type of shelter, and the people would grade them on basically how good this bunker is, And sometimes these people, they think that they're gonna be able to go to those bunkers, man. You ain't even gonna be able to get there, man. Yeah. It said an hour that this America is gonna be destroyed. Yep. Some people may be right here, but then you got something happens. You gotta go home. How you gonna get to your bunker? Yeah. You got it out.
No, go to Isaiah 21 too. I mean, you can go there.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I can read it. But go ahead, brother.
You wanted that?
No, go ahead, brother.
It says, and he that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered.
Yeah, because they're not just going to go. Some of them got outer space bunkers, man. Yeah. You can believe that. You got it.
It says, Those they dig into hell.
Right, and that's not talking about literal hell.
Right.
It ain't enough shovels in the world for you to just keep on digging and then next thing you know, Satan
right there.
What you doing? Yeah. Knocking on my door.
Sounded like Mr. T. What you doing, boy?
You can't dig down but so far, man. And they before the rocks and stuff.
Yeah, they were back in the 80s. Esau tried to do it, and it was documented. they had a documentary when they stopped, and at a certain spot they never came back because something scared. That was the Heavenly Father scared. Like, look, you can't go that far.
Yeah.
Because they said the scientists heard some noises, and they was bugged out. They bugged all of them out.
Yeah,
And they never returned.
Yep.
They never returned.
Jacques Cousteau did that too when he went deep into the waters.
Yeah.
He went so deep he saw things and creatures that lit up, and it was pitch black down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You go deep in the water, it's black like nighttime.
And they got in water. They got lakes underwater.
Rivers that flow in the water.
Yeah. That's how some of the lakes and stuff like that get their supply.
Yeah.
They get that water supply.
Ain't the Most High great? Like, it's underground. Like, you might see a lake right here, but somewhere around that lake, it's an underground system. So it's the Most High built from the foundations. He built a whole system.
Nobody knows how deep you can fit. Right. You can fit the Empire State Building and the ocean into the ground. You won't see it again.
Yep.
It's so deep, and knows the power of those eyes, man.
Yeah, it's way advanced.
That's what gives us the spirit of the faith to believe what we believe.
Right.
Talking about damn atheists and shit. Yeah. You got to be an asshole to be an atheist, man.
Right. And they do have some underwater bunkers too.
They do.
They got underwater bunkers too because the scriptures talk about Leviathan.
Yeah.
Leviathan is going to come and is going to smash some of those bunkers too, man.
Like
Yeah.
But that's where they get Atlantis from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they ain't gonna go but so deep.
Yeah.
They got underwater bunkers.
Yeah. You got it, huh? Let them fly.
No, this is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 50:32. It says, "And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle the fire in his cities, and it shall devour all round about him." Right. So the proud is going to stumble and fall, man. And then you got these, the proud Edomites. Mainly the Edomites. They going to fall, man. Esau's proud. Esau is very proud. This is his kingdom. Yeah, in the right spirit. Like the black woman. The so-called black woman. That's why they're using the black woman for the face of the microchip, for the face of the coronavirus vaccine. Hey man, that black woman gonna fall, man.
And that also, because I'm glad you said that about Esau's pride. You idiots that think that Esau can make it, man. Esau, in every shape, form, and fashion, man, they try to do stuff to try to take credit away from the Most High, man. They always want to make it seem like they are the Most High. That's what that Andrew.
How you doing? Yes, I am.
Let's talk about it.
So, you know what? I'm meeting 3 children and my brother.
Okay. All right. Think of the word concubine.
I was getting ready to say, yeah.
Go ahead, slack it, bro. You got to go in the spirit. Yeah. Sometimes when people come by, go ahead.
It was 2
People 2 and 20.
2 and 20.
They don't want to stop up.
This is Isaiah 2 and 20. In that day, a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they make each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the backs, to go into the cliffs of the rocks and into the top of the ragged rocks, for fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty, when he arises to shake trembly the earth.
Yeah, they're gonna try to go into them. They're gonna try to take their gold and their silver. They're gonna go into the rocks, them underground bunkers. The power of the Lord is so great that while they hide down in the bunkers, the Lord can make that fire come down and sweep them all up.
Yeah, it's a big bunker in Colorado. That's one of the biggest bunkers that they have in Colorado for like the federal government and stuff like that. And you always look at a lot of these movies and stuff like that where they always show the president being the first person to be saved, right? He always be the first. Well, we got to evacuate the president. Everybody else right there.
Yep.
But you got to get him out the way. Like he's supposed to be American. That's another thing too. Esau is a fucking coward, man. Right. They sit behind the desk and press buttons, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Send young men off the war to kill themselves.
when you look at the kings in the Bible, they went to go fight alongside their men.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
A lot of the kings did that, man.
He was out there fighting along with the regular,
Yeah.
regular Israel.
Imagine Donald Trump doing that. And when I looked at the word Trump, right, it got many definitions, right? And one of the words Trump, one of the words for Trump means fart. An old Trump, an old fart in the White House.
Right, because the trumpet is blown. But I tell you, who probably would come out the war and fight with them men. Who look like that dude, man?
Yeah.
Who look like he'd get up off the street, do a couple push-ups, let's go.
That Russell.
Yeah, man. Who, like, they were talking about Obama and Putin. Come on, man.
Right.
Obama get choked up in the yoke, you know?
He still be lifting weights. And
Yeah.
Like what president?
Who's about fight, man, you know?
Yeah. He might have been one of them the Greeks back then.
Yep.
He might have been Alexander the
Yeah.
the Great.
Yeah, you never
One of them,
know.
he's back.
Back.
Yeah.
Or you look at Trump, and you look at Pence, and all of them.
Yeah.
That's great.
They look just like them Roman bosses that
That they,
yeah.
them figures.
They had them same Edomite faces.
Hey, what happened to the advertising on the buses, man? You know? They ain't no advertising no more.
Ain't no advertising.
That's the first time I've ever seen that since I've been alive. I ain't never seen a bus sit down like that, man.
Oh, take the bus.
Hey, the bus look thick as hell, man. All right, go ahead, 19.
Yeah. This is Isaiah 2:19.
Oh,
And it reads, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for fear of the Lord
uh-oh.
and for the glory of his majesty when he ariseth to shake trembly the earth.
Right. Right, that's the missing.